What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Growing Up Fish. I'm Jamal. In this video, we're going to be talking about my Parrot Cichlids and my top 5 reasons why I think you should get you a Parrot Cichlid. Now, after this video, we're going to also be doing a feeding, so you'll want to be sticking around for that. So first, let's talk about just how bright in color these Parrot Cichlids are. I mean, aren't they gorgeous? These are just orange, bright fish, and they really are going to be an attraction for anyone who comes into your home or your fish room. They are immediately going to go to your cichlid tank, especially because there is so much color when you talk about these cichlids. And especially, if you are giving them the right food. Just for reference here, I give my Parrot Cichlids this Cichlid Gold here, and I have a link below to where you can order this off of Amazon. If you use my link, you can go and purchase this these exact same pellets. And I actually get the large just because how large these guys are. And look how look at that. I mean, look how much fun they are, right? When you talk about food and feeding them, just look, they'll just follow this bag, and that's just awesome. Definitely one of the things that should attract you to getting a Parrot Cichlid. Now, another thing is just how fun their personality is. I mean, look at how they were just following me with that bag of food, right? And just look at how entertained they are right now by me just simply looking and standing in front of their tank. They are very, very active right now. They're fun. Their personality is really coming out. And not only does it come out, toward me, but it also come out towards each other. I mean, these guys absolutely love each other. And so, for me, their fun personality definitely adds a trait and another reason why you should get a Parrot Cichlid. Well, number 3, I would say, is they are easy to care for. I mean, these guys are really simple to take care of. All you simply have to do, of course, is once your tank is cycled, you just have to make sure that you are cleaning their tank, cleaning the water, especially like in the beginning. You definitely want to make sure that you are also cleaning the substrate. And I actually have a video right here that you can go to that teaches you how to clean your fish tank. So you can just click on this video on my channel. Now, another reason I would say Parrot Cichlids are some of the greatest fish to have in your aquarium is because they just have interesting behaviors. I mean, it's just so fascinating to watch them, especially when they're interacting with each other. Now, sometimes they do push. I'm not going to even lie to you. Yeah, they do get a little pushy. But the thing about these fish, is, well, several things actually, is that they can't harm one another. They can't bite. Let me say that. All they can do is push, kind of what's happening now throughout the tank. And that's all they'll do. And that's basically, for me, it's just because they're hungry and they want food. And that's really when you'll start to see that interesting behavior come out, is when it's maybe time to eat, or if there are just too many fish in your tank, then that's when you'll start to see that aggressive behavior or that interesting behavior. I'll say that. But listen, they are peaceful fish for sure. Well, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, also that like and that bell notification icon, so you'll know exactly every time I post a new video. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers, so why don't you help me do that by subscribing? And number 5, I would just say just the longevity of these fish. I mean, some of these fish could last up to 15 years. I've seen on YouTube videos where some people have kept their fish 10 to 12 years, their Parrot Cichlids. And so, I mean, this is kind of a lifelong commitment, right? At least 12 years of your life for them, catering and really, making sure that they are thriving. But again, these fish are wonderful. Again, they can last up to 12 plus years. So you want to make sure that you have them in a proper tank. And I actually have another video talking more about how you should care for your Parrot Cichlids. You can go to this video here and click on that video on my channel, and it'll explain everything as to how to care for your Parrot Cichlids. But honestly, guys, these would be a great choice if you do decide to put them in your aquarium, just because they're so active, just because they're easy to care for, just because they have interesting behaviors. They are fun and they are bright in color, and lastly, they live a very long time. So that's my reasons, my top 5 reasons as to why you should put a Parrot Cichlid in your tank. Now, they do like to be in groups. A lot of people, some people have them in, singular tanks. But ultimately, I think these guys love to interact with one another, and I think they love to be around one another. So if you can have more parrot cichlids than just one, please do so. Well, hopefully we're able to take something away from this video. If so, comment below. Let me know what you learned. I always love to hear from you. Well, if you have been sticking around for this long, you are in for a treat. It's time to feed the fish.